You see, just tryna keep calm. Just a regular man who fell too hard for a light he can't reach. Never thought someone would shake my core till she found me. Now I'm learning how to hold that love without trying to make her hold me. Yo, you might see me walking, you might see me talking to my own shadow, trying to calm down the fallout. Hard hitting asphalt, memories in a catwalk, thinking about the moments when her laugh took the mask off. I ain't trying to steal nothing, ain't trying to rewrite the story she already built from the dirt to the skylight. I'm just standing on the sideline, breath tight, chest wide, watching her live a life like damn, that's my lifetime, but I ain't bitter, nah. Love doesn't need to be claimed like property. I'd rather be the man who loved to clean than a coward who begged for monopoly. So I keep it all honest, keep it all modest, even when the pressure in my rib cage feels cosmic. She don't owe me answers, don't owe me promise, and I won't fold a piece just to feel important. If destiny missed me by inches, then fine, I'll still pray the world treats her gentle while I stay on my grind.
Cause I'm just tryna breathe now. Not tryna change your life, I just carry this love in my chest like a key. Maybe I met her at the wrong damn time, but it freed me. And even if our roads never cross again, her soul still completes me.
Look, is it crazy that I'd still guard her joy? Even if it means she'll never be mine, that I'd rather see her hold and force a chapter she didn't sign. People tell me move on, like love is just a switch you flip. Like I didn't feel the universe tighten a second our spirits clicked. I ain't obsessed, I ain't possessed, man, I'm blessed and wrecked, carrying a feeling I never expected, like a message etched on the inside of my spirit where her name still reflects. She showed me I could love deeper than every wall I built out of fear. And even if she walks a life where I can't walk near, I'll still keep the part of her that taught me how to steer. So I let go without leaving, love without taking, accept without breaking. And even if my heart aches, I'll face it. You don't lose a soulmate, you just learn to love them without possession. And that's the lesson.
Yeah, still holding steady. Not trying to rewrite fate, I'm just thankful that she crossed my path. Forever doesn't mean together, it just means I love you past that. And even if she's never mine, my heart still chose her. That's that.
I ain't have a hand to hold, just shadows showing me where not to go. Every lesson felt like a wound that never closed. I learned alone, with none but the echo of a childhood thrown into a storm where the lightning hit bone and the cracks in my soul turned into my home. I roamed through memories, enemies, tendencies, therapies, remedies. Never did shit for the parts of me stitched from abandonment, chemically identity built off injuries. Every damn year like a trilogy of misery, twisting and whispering, ain't nobody coming, it's only me. I've been fighting with the silence, violence hiding in my iris, trying to pilot through the crisis, but my mind is like a riot. I can't quiet, I'm defiant, but I'm tired of surviving like a science experiment. And still, I stand here, breath shaking, knuckles filled with every truth that they try to kill. I was taught by pain, no God, no head, no name. Every scar on my skin was a classroom carved in flame. I let go of the rage, but the lessons stay ingrained. Yeah, I learned it all alone, but that's what made me change. Yeah, I learned it all alone, but that's what made me change. Yeah. Darker, more confrontational. rotation, no second cadence flip. I grew sharp, cut from the parts of a heart torn apart. Born with the art of hiding the marks and walking through hell like it's only a start. I trod my trauma like maps of a past that laughed as it passed me, attacked me, crafted a man out of ashes and gaslit the fact that it damaged me.
And I carried it.
I ain't asked for the code, but it taught me control. Turn pressure to gold, made strength from a place I was breaking and folding. Alone in the dark where the truth got told. Yeah, I built myself from the wreckage. Message etched in my chest like a death with stress in my breath and my neck still restless. But I rise every time cause the pain gave leverage. Now I let go, not to forget but to finally grow. I was stronger, I was stronger, and it caught me in a shape. Learn to walk through storms with my tears hitting the rain. Yeah, I learned alone, but alone is how I train. Now I'm letting go of the weight, but I'm keeping the strength in me. Now I'm letting go of the weight, but I'm keeping the strength in me. Yeah.
Some people are teachers. I had scars, and somehow that was enough. Some people are teachers. I had scars, and somehow we touch, and I feel it cut. This rush is in my gut, but it's enough to get me stuck. Like I'm tied inside your gravity clutch. It's love, or maybe just a drug I can't unplug. Cause every time you look my way, I swear my veins erupt. Don't test fate, it gets dangerous if you play me hollow. Cause if I get burned again, I'll drag the sorrow where you never follow. I walk through shadows, drag myself across my past remains. Fell apart so many times, my heart still echoes with the stains. I'm frozen, numb emotions, just a ghost I carry in my chest. So don't ask why I don't trust, my trust was buried with the rest. These demons whisper in my head, I swear they speak in tongues. I try to start again, but every start collapses where it hung. It's sick, it's exactly what I feared it turn into. Like trying to heal a wound that keeps reopening when it wants to. Got this hole inside my spirit like a tunnel with no end. And every time I get close to love, the walls collapse again. You toy with my devotion like it's fragile, like it's broken. And every word you say is deeper, sharper, more unspoken. It's like an overload explosions when I'm holding you. And if my voice was shaking, every quake was aimed at telling you I'm a runaway soul, drifting through your lunar pool. And I'm reaching straight for you, straight for you. Hundreds of miles inside a night, where everything feels full. And I'm reaching straight for you, straight for you, straight for you. I'll go wherever it takes. When I'm without you, I break. My body shakes, I lose my grip. No breath left in my frame. There's no limit to the distance I would cross or rearrange. But why we want the ones who don't want us until we fade? You want them when they keep their distance, but once they turn, the feeling shifts and everything goes instant. It's no contest, no conquest. I wasn't hunting for a flame. You stumbled in my world one day and everything just changed. But now the stakes are hanging razor thin. What does it take? Let's cut the tension for the moment slips and locks the gate. If I open up and break, if every guarded piece escapes, promise me my trust ain't just another risk I can't replace. Cause I'm a runaway soul, drifting through your lunar pool. And I'm reaching straight for you, straight for you. Hundreds of miles inside a night, where everything feels full. And I'm reaching straight for you. past, and now I'm something you don't feel at all. But I loved you so much it carved my name across the wall. Yeah. I drop my armor for you, rip my chest open to bleed. Lay everything inside your hands, just hoping you believe. I drop to my knees, please, beg you not to leave. You don't even hear me speak, I'm screaming underwater deep. And when you walk toward the door, my world collapsed to dust. There ain't a reason left inside me good enough to justify your trust. Tears spill heavy down my face, I tell you this before you go. I would've carried every burden just to show you what you meant to me below. But it's over now, too late to resurrect us from the wreck. Just promise me you'll think of what we had before you forget. I'm a runaway soul, drifting through your lunar pole, and I'm aiming straight for you. Straight for you. Hundreds of miles inside a night, too dark to push through. I'm falling without you. Some things you don't fix. Some things you just learn to release. And tonight, I'm done carrying what was never mine to hold. I've been carrying this weight alone, hardcore like a milestone. Every step that I take feels wrong, but I know I gotta let you go. Shadows on me everywhere I roam. Your ghost carved deep in my bones, held you tight for way too long. Now I'm walking out on my own. It's like I'm trapped inside the wreckage, every breath is a death wish. Digging through the remnants of a love that left me breathless. You were here, just cut me open with your effortless negligence. I kept begging for affection while you weaponized my efforts. I was restless trying to fix the pieces you kept twisting and bending, but every blessing turned to venom from the second you stepped in it. I invested every second, yet you measured me as less than all the people who were present when you needed a defense. And I kept chasing, running circles like a slave to your cadence, but you degraded every part of me and called it mistaken. Double time, I was breaking, shape shifting, trying to live up to your placement, but the painted razor blade, and now I'm cutting the engagement. I'm awake and finally facing what I wasted my fate with. You were chaos in a pretty face, a storm I stayed caged in, but I'm done, I'm escaping, and now I sever the chain. And if love means losing myself, then I'm refusing to blame. And I ain't looking back this time. You took enough of my life. I've been carrying this weight alone, hardcore like a milestone. Every step that I take feels wrong, but I know I gotta let you go. 'Cause I've been carrying this weight alone, hardcore like a milestone. Every step that I take feels wrong, but I know I gotta let you go. I loved you deeper than I ever should've, but loving you almost ruined me. And losing you is how I finally breathe. I gave you everything I had till it hollowed me out. Stood by you through the storms while you swallowed my doubts. You were the fire I kept warm even when it burned down. Every part of who I was left me lost, unfound. But now I'm grounded, no more drowning in the lies that surround it. Your memory's a ghost, I'm a victim from the house that you crowded. I'm astounded how I ever let you turn my love into a mountain that I climbed alone while you sat around and doubted double time. Now I'm bouncing cut cords, no announcement. You were poison in a fountain. Now I'm fresh like I'm counting all the breaths. I'm reclaiming all the wounds that I'm sounding. I'm the storm that survived. This is me reborn, unbounded. I've been carrying this weight alone, but tonight I let the past go. I forgive what you'll never know, and I finally walk on my own. No more shadows when I roam. Sometimes letting go is the only way to live. And this time, I'm choosing me. And the world felt heavier than my chest. Some loves you don't lose, you just carry them quieter.
My breath falls glass, and the past keeps lurking behind it. Trying to cut the cord, but grief got teeth. It bites when I fight it, I write it. The silence in my skull turns violent, and I ain't trying to drown in the echo where your light live. You woke me up, now I'm wide-eyed, walking through a life I ain't asked for. Trying to mask war wounds with a cracked core, heart sore. Drag more miles than my backbone can stand, but I stand more. I've been running through the ruins of the moments that you planted in my chest. And I hate it that I love it, cause the beauty got polluted when the future didn't match what I projected in my head. I ain't mad at you, just mad at fate, the timing that the man I was who couldn't navigate the stones you hid behind your calm face. Love ain't wrong, but it ain't ours anymore. And I'm here trying to learn what letting go is really for. I gotta let you go, you know. You carved the light into a part of me that never glowed before. And even though the road keeps showing me the door, you're the only ghost I hold when license go forever yours. I gotta let you go, you didn't know. You carved the light into a part of me that never glowed before. And even though the road keeps showing me the door, you're the only ghost I hold when license go forever yours. I hate how love becomes a battlefield the moment it gets real. How the heart reveals scars you never let heal. How the truth cuts still. How we chase what we can't keep, till the chase itself becomes a thing we feel. You were the mirror that exposed me. Show the man I could be, then the man I ain't. Now we're pain over pain with restraint, trying to anchor the ache, but the way break things I ain't fixed yet. Look, you ain't mine, and that's fine, but try telling that to the part of me that still replays your laugh at night. I've been spiraling silent inside again, fighting the fight I've been dying in, trying to tighten the lines where the light begins, hoping maybe I can rewrite the end. But nah, the truth is a blade I carry barehanded. You weren't meant to stay, you were meant to brand me, wake me, break me, shake me, leave me standing. Now I'm stranded with a heart that understands you, but can't demand you. I gotta let you go. You know, you carved the light into a part of me that never glowed before. And even though the road keeps showing me the door, you're the only ghost I hold when life turns cold forever yours. I gotta let you go. You didn't know. You carved the light into a part of me I didn't know could ever grow. And every time I breathe I feel the hole you live. But love don't die, it just learns where it's allowed to go. I loved you. I loved you with the part of me I never showed the world. And losing you didn't break me. It built the man I'm trying to be. Some love stay as people, and some stay as lessons. You're both to me. Yeah, I know it's twisted. Life don't match the picture you painted in your head when you swore you were finished. But listen,
breathe for a minute. You keep saying you're strong while breaking every second in the silence you're living. I see you gripping those memories like the medicine, pretending letting go ain't the thing you dread again. Saying you're fine with a shaky grin, but your eyes betray you, man. They're screaming louder than your lips ever can. You keep replaying what she said like a ghost on loop, living rent free inside your chest. Every night you talk to a shadow that ain't talking back, and you swear it's healing, but it's just you circling the same old track. I know you're scared she ain't coming back. I know you feel like cutting the corners, losing a part of you you'll never get back. But you can't keep bleeding for someone who ain't reaching back. You can't keep waiting in the ruins, calling that love, man. That's a trap. Hush now, brother, don't break tonight. Everything's tearing you apart, but you'll survive the fight. Hold that chin up, breathe, alright. You keep reaching for a ghost, but she's already out of sight. And I know you're terrified of walking out of a light, but love ain't supposed to feel like dying every night. It seems a little crazy, I get it maybe, but I promise one day letting go won't feel like suicide. Won't feel like suicide. Suicide. It's wild, man. I remember when you swore you'd never beg for someone's presence. Used to talk like your heart had armor welded and layers so thick no one could dent it. Then she walked in and everything shifted. Turned your spine to glass and your pose to a witness. Every dream you had, you bent it just to match a silhouette. And look how quick the meaning drifted. Ooh, you held on through the silence. Through the night she didn't show up, you kept riding, kept trying. Told yourself she was tired, not hiding. Said she needed space, but you knew she was sliding. You kept fighting storms like that, made it love. Kept giving everything, hoping it'd be enough. Meanwhile, she was packing the pieces of you in her pocket, walking off, calling it healing while leaving you crushed. And now you sit in this empty room, staring at old photos, tracing outlines of a future that never chose you. Trying to convince yourself she'll come back if you just hold on tighter, but that grip ain't saving you, it's choking you. Hush now, brother, don't break tonight. Everything's tearing you apart, but you'll survive the fight. Hold that chin up, breathe, alright. You keep reaching for a ghost, but she's already out of sight. And I know you're terrified of walking out of a light, but love ain't supposed to feel like dying every night. It seems a little crazy, I get it maybe, but I promise one day letting go won't feel like suicide. Ask me, I rebuild your world for you. Trade every heartbeat I got if it meant you'd feel whole again. I tear down every memory, burn every letter, rewrite every yesterday where she promised forever. But that ain't how this works, man. You can't outrun her with your fists in the dirt. You can't resurrect love that's already been lowered into the earth. You keep praying she'll whisper your own name again, but she's whispering someone else's now, and you know it, friend. You ain't broken, you're grieving. You ain't weak, you're believing in a version of her that never existed except in the way you need it. And I know you hate the truth, but you gotta hear it. Letting go ain't betrayal, it's survival. You ain't losing her, you're finally choosing you. Now, brother, don't you cry. Everything you're feeling now is proof you're still alive. Hold that heart, don't let it die. I know it feels like letting go is cutting out your spine, but trust me, one day you'll breathe again without a shadow in your mind. It feels a little crazy, maybe, but I swear to you someday you're gonna wake up and this whole mess will feel like a dream you survived.
want something so bad, you carve out parts of your soul for 'em. Not the metaphor, no, like tear out the whole warm core for 'em. When they're the pulse in your chest, and you swear you're the shield on their back, ready to burn down the whole damn world just to keep their path intact. But what happens when your heartbeats start collapsing inward, when the person you die for becomes the reason you're injured, when the love you swore would lift you up starts sinking you deeper instead, and you're choking on the truth that you're the one messing up your own head. I've been holding on to someone who ain't mine, like I was gonna rewind time. Every sign told me let go, but I kept reading between lines. I told myself I'd wait, now I lied to myself straight. I kept choosing the knees while letting my own suffocate. When I fall, I gotta stand on my own 2 feet. Ain't nobody gonna drag me back to my dreams but me. And if I'm gone from your life, baby, don't cry, let it be. I'm learning to breathe, learning to finally focus on me. When I fall, I gotta stand on my own 2 feet. Ain't nobody gonna drag me back to my dreams but me. And if I'm gone from your life, baby, don't cry, let it be. I'm learning to breathe, learning to finally focus on me. I keep having these visions, I see myself running towards someone who keeps drifting. Every step I take, they fade more till I'm sprinting toward a shadow that won't listen. I hear her say, why chase me? Look how much you're losing. And damn, all that truth is bruising. Then I'm staring in a mirror, just me, no ghost beside it. Walls whispering my flaws, like, boy, you been hiding. They say, you got one more chance to choose you in this tonight. Walk out that door and reclaim your life before you lose the fight. And suddenly the hallway turns to a stage, spotlight blazing on my face. Crowd roaring like they waited years for me to finally step in my own place. I grip the mic and for the first time I ain't shaking. I say, I've been breaking myself for people who would never mind for the taking. When I fall, I gotta stand on my own 2 feet. Ain't nobody gonna drag me back to my dreams but me. And if I'm gone from your life, baby, don't cry, let it be. I'm learning to breathe, learning to finally focus on me. When I fall, I gotta stand on my own 2 feet. Ain't nobody gonna drag me back to my dreams but me. And if I'm gone from your life, baby, don't cry, let it be. I'm learning to breathe, learning to finally focus on me. 60,000 people screaming, lights flashing, curtains closing, confetti crashing. I bow down, take a breath, but something feels wrong in my chest. I glance down in the front row and there she is, the girl I kept chasing. She's crying, shaking, saying, why'd you run after me if all it did was break things? She hands me a note, a small folded paper, says, you were never meant to save me, you were meant to save yourself later. And suddenly everything freezes, crowd fades, lights dim, stage melts into my bedroom, and I see me again, a gun on the floor. My fear from before, I kick it away because I ain't that man anymore. My life flashes, all the nights I begged for love, I should've given to myself. And when the darkness clears, I'm waking to my own breath. Sunlight through the window, heart beating out my chest. I step outside, air warm, sky glowing. For the first time in years, I feel myself growing. But when I fall, I gotta stand on my own 2 feet. Ain't nobody gonna drag me back to my dreams but me. And if I'm gone from your life, baby, don't cry, let it be. I'm learning to breathe, learning to finally focus on me. But when I fall, I gotta stand on my own 2 feet. Ain't nobody gonna drag me back to my dreams but me.